I suspected I had food allergies, causing some problems with really chronic sinusitis. So I had a fairly lengthy consultation, about an hour and a half, and I came away with a book about that thick, which I had to carry around in my handbag with a little notebook where I logged everything that I was eating and what I could eat. It was hard, to be honest. It was, constantly flicking through the book and writing things down. So yeah, it was a challenging experience.
Like, I have a hard time keeping track of piece of paper. I don't like paper. I end up throwing it away. So number one, it was a piece of paper. I'm not going to carry this paper everywhere I go with me. So that's number one. Number two, it was just like, so in a piece of paper, you can only fit so many recipes, right? So there was like 10 recipes. Well, I don't want to eat those 10 things all the time.
Sometimes the assessment I thought was kind of difficult to write, because if you start writing it from the time you're going there, sometimes you've already started to make improvements. Mm-hmm. So you're not really assessing what your diet was like prior to trying to get better. Does that make sense?
Such a big part of going to see the nutritionist is portion control, and knowing how much of the food you're eating. And I know she'd ask me questions about stuff because I'd write down like, oh, I ate this and I ate that. She's like, well, how much was it? And I'm like, I don't know, like a bowl.
No, absolutely not. I expect, if I'm going to somebody with anything personal, then I expect full buy-in, and not for me to just be forgotten name when I walk out the door. So